Good morning, everybody. It is July 2nd of 2023, and this video is going to show you how to do a scan for full time frame continuity to the upside and to the downside. This was something that we talked about in the Discord server on Friday, and that's the nice thing about this server is that as we get more and more people in it, we start talking about ideas about what we want Thinkorswim to do. And this was one of the things that was brought up, and I told them I would take a look at it and see if I could figure this out. So this is my way of giving back to such a great community. And one of the things about the Discord server is that you're going to find out quickly that we don't charge for anything and we love to help each other out. And that is one of the reasons why the server continues to grow. So if you haven't joined, please join. Uh, let's get to it. As you guys can see here, this is Thinkorswim. This is customized around how I trade. This is my base setup right here. Just to give you a quick overview of this, I have the indices to the left. I have my basket watch list here to the left as well. And then my time frames, I believe in the bigger time frames, just like Rob and Sarah and some of the others have taught, all the great strat community traders. And that is from left to right, we have the year, the quarter, the month, the week, and the day down here. This is a 1 year daily. Um, so wouldn't it be great if we could have our own basket or just scan the entire market for full time frame continuity? That's what we're going to do here. So you're going to have to probably pause the video along the way because I'm not going to take you steps by step through it. I'm just going to show you what it can do, and if you have questions, comment, or if you would need a one-on-one with me to help set up Thinkorswim, I'm more than willing to do that. We'll just get it scheduled. Okay, so enough of me rambling. Let's get down to it. So again, this is my basket to the left here, and this is a great basket. These are stocks that I trade over and over and over and over again. However, if we're looking for full time frame continuity, we can do it by just looking at it. And this area right here tells me whether or not we have it. And you can see here that A is in conflict. So one way to do this is to go through one by one. AA here is in conflict. Apple actually has one right here where we have full time frame continuity. But wouldn't it be nice just to come in here and not do this manually, but to actually have the computer do the work for us? Let's talk about that. So in Thinkorswim, you have this wonderful feature called a scan, and that's this tab right here. And this is where you're going to want to pause the video. But before you do that, just understand that every one of these were set up right here. And basically, to go through this, you have a stock that says, I want the stock to be $10 or more, and then there's no max on it, okay? The second condition is that I want the average volume of the stock for the last 30 days to be 1 million shares or more. As you guys know, I teach liquidity. I like to be able to get in and out of a position if it goes against me or not. Now, the next 5 conditions, this is what we want to do, okay? These are all studies here for the next 5, okay? Study for the close to be greater than the open. So let's just look at this on the daily condition. And if I click on this, you can see that my ThinkScript editor only has close is greater than open. Okay, copy this, okay, because this is important. So copy that, and then you're going to go down to the week and create another group. So this is the filter that you add right here. This is a study right here, and that's where you would do that. Okay, so watch. See how I have a study here? And then I'm going to go to custom, and then I'm going to go to delete because I don't want that condition in there. And then I'm just going to simply cut and paste that close, or you can type it, close is greater than open. okay? And once you do that, you'll hit OK. Now, that's all you're going to do. You're going to make your screen look just like this. Pause the video and just set it up. So once you get that done, make sure you come down here to show the stocks to 500 or to 1,000. And then once you do this, watch what happens. I'm going to hit scan. Right here, we just hit the entire market. And we can see which ones have full time frame continuity. Oh, that's great, Phil, but what if? What if I wanted to export this? And I know some of you want to export this. You're going to come over here and you're going to say this is a watch list. Don't do that. Don't do that. Very, very simple. We're going to take it one step further. We're going to actually come up here now and we're going to save this scan query, and you can name it whatever you want. I named it FTFC up all stocks. Okay. Once you do that, hit save. Okay. So hit save. Now watch what happens here. When I go over to my watch list and I change it from Phil's basket over to personal now, under personal, I now have FTFC up all stocks. Do you see the symbol to the left here? This little bullseye? That is an actual scan now. So now when I click this, it's going to remember everything I just set up here on this scan tab. So now when I hit this, watch this. Wait for it. There it is. It automatically goes through here. And now when we look at this watch list, look at the magic. Look at the magic here. All full time frame continuity. Okay? You're just going to take my word. There's a lot of them here. Market is going higher, so I'm not shocked by this. Okay, so that's for full time frame continuity up. What if we wanted to go down? Okay, very simple. We're just going to go back to the scan here and let me just load my filter or my scan query here. Personal, all stocks down. And this is where you want to pause the video again. Basically, now instead of saying close is greater than the open, we're saying close is less than open. We're just reversing it, people. That's it. And then once you do that, make sure that you have this switched to 500 and then save this, scan. FTFC down all stocks is what I named it. You hit save here, but just to show you that I'm not full of it, let's do a scan here and you can see, bam, we automatically just found all the stocks right now with full time frame continuity to the downside. So let's go over here. Since we have that scan saved, go into personal, full time frame continuity down all stocks, and there it is. That's it. That's it. See that? All right. So as you're going through these, let's just say hypothetically, I'm just going to grab one here randomly. Well, let's just say you like what you see here with BMRN and you want to add this to your basket. All you need to do is come over here to the bid ask, left click, add BMRN, and then you can add this to your basket, okay? Or you could add it to another daily watch list if you wanted to. So what does that look like? If you click here and you create a watch list for tomorrow, 7/3, okay, you can hit save. Now you'll notice there's nothing in here, but watch what happens when I do this. I left click on bid and ask. I go to add, and then I click on 7/3/23. There's my watch list, and we're right back in business. So now as you go through these scans, let's go back to our all stocks down. Let's say I wanted to add ZTO. It's going to be the same process. Click on the bid ask, left click, add ZTO to the watch list, and then come up to 7/3/23. And then when you go to the stocks that you're watching just for the day, there it is. That's it. We're going to make the computer do what we want it to so that we can be better traders and we can focus on what is really moving. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment. Until then, I will see you in the Discord server. Take care and have a great day.